Hello, welcome my people. Today we'll be doing a market forecast on GBPUSD. So beginning with this market forecast, we will start our market forecast on the monthly time frame. So presently, as you guys can see, we are on the monthly time frame, and on the monthly time frame, price has been bearish. Means price has been creating series of lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. So we're expecting price as that's come back within the zone. It should give us a reaction from this 1 month supply zones to sell downwards. So basically on the monthly time frame, price is within this 1 month supply zone, and we're expecting that price should provide a reaction here within the zone at any point in the zone to sell downwards. So based on our analysis, we'll scale now to the weekly time frame. Going out in the weekly time frame, what can we see? We can clearly see that price has reacted from this 1 week demand zone. Price came down, reacted from this 1 week demand zone and pushed up, and looking at this price action here, we saw an inefficiency of price action. So I've already talked about price inefficiency in my previous videos. You guys can always check on my YouTube channel. So basically, price came to this demand zone, provided a reaction and started moving upward. So basically, yes, price at the moment. So looking at price at the moment on the monthly time frame, we're expecting price to sell to the downside. For it to happen, this is that 1 month supply zone which price has reacted from. Price reacted within this area, sweeping all liquidity that was here. So we're expecting price to react within this area and to sell downwards. And based on this analysis, we continue our scaling. We'll go now to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, what can we see? On the daily time frame, we can clearly see that price has created a change of structure. So what am I trying to say here? Simply, I'm trying to mean that price created a series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Price went up, created higher highs, structure shifted to the downside to form a lower low, came back up within this zone to form a lower high. Well, I'm expecting price to start selling to come down. That is my first alternative. So to be clear again on that, price price created a higher high, broke structure, went up, came down and broke another structure. So based on this knowledge, I'm expecting price to react now within this daily supply zone and to dump to at least this level. So I'm expecting, since price is reacting at the moment, this is where price is within the zone. This is a daily supply zone. I'm expecting price to provide a sell opportunity for us to sell the market to come down. And within this daily supply zone, I was able to spot a supply zone formed on the 15-minute time frame. So basically, what I'm expecting is price to come around here for me to look for my first entry. I'm expecting price to come around here for me to look for my first entry and to take the trade up to at least this level. I'm targeting a 1:7 risk-to-reward ratio trade. So basically, let me highlight this zone again so you guys understand. What I'm basically saying is price is reacting at the moment within this big zone. This zone is what we call the 1 day supply zone. So I'm expecting price to move up, come and react here and take a sell downwards. So basically this week I'm looking more of sales than buy. So that's the first way you can look for sales. Another way for able to look for sales is to use maybe a trend line and trying to see my spot something. So what I'm expecting if I have to use a trend line is as prices has already broken the trend line, should react according to the trend line, still come around my zone and give us a sell. So based on these two entry methods, I'm able to still look more of sales than buy. So this week I'll be focusing on sales. But remember guys, there's a possibility that if price doesn't respect this 15-minute zone and price continue to move above this area and price continue to move up to the point where it's able to break this my demand zone, it should be able to come right in here before we take another sell. So this is what I mean. If you look clearly, we'll go again to the weekly time frame. You guys will see clear what I'm saying. You guys will see clearly what I'm saying. I'm trying to say within this 1 day supply zone, if price doesn't give us the opportunity which we are looking for to sell down, or it might come back up here within this 1 week zone and sell. So to be precise, this is another 1 week supply zone. So and this is a 1 day supply zone. I already have an area within this 1 day supply zone where I'm looking to sell the market downwards. If this area does fail and price continue to move forward, I will look for our next selling opportunity within this 1 week supply zone. So that's all for now guys. This was my focus on GBPUSD. To do a summary of the forecast, we are looking for sales this coming week on GBPUSD, and I must tell you guys, based on my analysis on market direction, I'm always right when it comes to market direction 95% to 98% of the time when it comes to market direction, predicting the direction of the market. So guys, you guys stick to the channel, subscribe, share, comment, like and subscribe once more. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay blessed.